What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Economic Events. Today I'm going to be reading an article from CNBC.com. Disney beat back activist investor Nelson Peltz. Now the real work begins. Disney's shareholders voted to maintain the company's current board during the annual meeting, showing confidence in Bob Iger's ability to enhance share value and ensure a smooth transition to a strong successor. To give you all context here, Disney's stock year to date is up 30%, and their annual meeting was on April 3rd, which is after I've already recorded this video. However, Iger must demonstrate progress in various areas over the next 12 months, including making streaming services profitable, clarifying ESPN's digital strategy, achieving box office success, and selecting and implementing a successor with a clear transition plan. So give you some numbers here on Disney Plus. The year from 2020 to 2021, they jumped from 2.8 billion to 5.2 billion. So we're talking about $2.4 billion in revenue, almost doubling. And then in 2021 was 5.2. 2022 was 7.4 billion. So that's another $2.2 billion jump. So again, really good there. Now 2023, they took off a little bit, went down. They only went up to by a billion. They went up to 8.4 billion. Okay. And then their total subscriber numbers was 2020 33.5 million. 2021 was 1.3 million, 103 million. 2022 was 137 million. 2023 was 157 million. So just to give a quick synopsis on that is, as you see that the numbers have revenue and total subscribers has annually increased, which is a really good sign right there. That was according to Forbes right there. So I want to give Forbes a shout out there. And then they're talking about the previous movies that they put out last year were not very successful. So there were 7 box office flops. And I'm going to go ahead and list them all. So you've got Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, which I actually watched that movie. I enjoyed it. I thought it was funny. Paul Rudd, I think, is the main actor. I think he's very, funny and phenomenal and has good moments there. So I don't necessarily get why that was a flop, but nonetheless. Then you have the Marvels, which, now with the Marvel movie, once Avengers Endgame was over and done with, there's really been no Marvel movie that has been successful after that. And I use successful in the term of their numbers where they reached, I think it was over $2 billion in total gross revenue, maybe close to $3 billion when it came out in 2019. So they haven't reached that level of success, but that's the reason behind that. And then the next one is The Little Mermaid, the 5th Indiana Jones movie, Haunted Mansion reboot, and then Elemental, and the last one was Wish. And I'm not talking about the Chinese Amazon company, okay? I'm talking about, apparently there's a movie called Wish. Now what I'll say is just a quick opinion about, The Little Mermaid, the Indiana Jones, and the Haunted Mansion. These are all remakes and reboots. People get tired of seeing the same one and over. They're just going to go back and see the original if it's going to be the same plot, unless, you got different actors here and there, different actresses there and there doing their thing. So otherwise, really, what was the point? So, I think Ant-Man and the Wasp, I don't know what their exact numbers were, but I don't know why that was a flop. I thought that was good. The Marvels, I can see why that was. There was really nothing exciting about that. The other 3 were reboots or remakes, however way you want to put it. And the last 2, Elemental, Wish, they were, I don't know, they were kids' movies. I don't have any kids, so I don't know anything about them. By the end of fiscal year, through cost-cutting measures and strategic initiatives in cost distribution. Additionally, Disney faces pressure to identify a suitable CEO successor capable of navigating the diverse aspects of the company's operations, including theme parks, streaming services, and movie studios. So I don't know what they're looking for when it comes to a successor, because Bob Iger years ago stepped down from CEO, or as CEO, and he may have wanted to have some political aspirations, which right now he's if you look at the current candidates we have, he's too young. He's only 71 years old. So he's got Bob Iger, wait until you're 80 years old to run for president. That seems to be the running theme here in America. But nonetheless, so I don't know what they're looking for in a successor, because they he did give away the keys to the kingdom previously, no pun intended, but obviously it was not a success if he had to come back and do it all over again. So now with streaming services with their Disney Plus, I had Disney Plus. It was a lot of it was heavy on the Marvel stuff. They had that. They had a lot of the Star Wars things. There was a plethora of options there for them. So, but it's for kids. You know, that's what Disney Plus. I look at it at like you got all these cartoons and these different things, and I don't like watching movies. There's a few movies that I'll watch a few times, multiple times, but for the most part, I want to watch a movie one time and be done with it. It's not going to change the ending of The Little Mermaid if you watch 2 or 3 times. It's the same movie, but little kids, they like watching the same thing over and over again. So that's really their main thing right there. And their problem is kids aren't paying the bills. The parents are. So if the parents don't support the direction you're going in, they're not going to allow the kids to watch it. So you're going to have to make the parents happy in order to go ahead and have the children get to watch your movies. Otherwise, it's not going to make any sense. I don't know too many 7-year-olds having jobs, working at Walmart, Kroger as a cashier or bagger. That's just not a thing. So you're going to have to make the parents happy. Whatever they want, you got to do it for them, you know? I hope you all enjoyed this video. Just remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell next to my name. That way you get notified every time I post a brand new video. And let me know what you think down below in the comment section. I do read all the comments. I don't always get a chance to reply to them all, but sometimes you all say some funny stuff in there about me, and then I'll laugh about it. I don't care, no shame. So keep the comments going. Let's keep growing the channel, and I'm hoping to reach a bigger audience, get some better quality videos out there, all that stuff. So hope you all enjoyed this one. I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.